was that?
That was you, Ken. It was your fork scraping your plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
It wasn't me, Ken. It was Chris.
I can make out voices now. Just a little here and there.
Do you think I can have another cigarette?
No! No cigarettes!
I can't get over it. I find it all so hard to believe.
You find it hard to believe because we acted our asses off to keep the truth from you.
Myra disappears.
Right.
The servants disappear.
Right.
Charlie shoots himself in the air.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Why didn't I see this happening? People running up and down the stairs, nobody answering the door, cans of shaving cream exploding. I am on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went up into Charlie's bathroom and tried to bite him a Q-tip. Well, don't you have any self-control? Of course, I only smoked half. I think something's wrong with Ken. Well, maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No, wait, quiet, everyone, quiet. He wants to say something. What is it, Ken?
I'm sorry! I can't keep this quiet anymore. I'm about to explode. Myra's not here! The servants aren't here! Charlie's upstairs with a bullet hole through his earlobe. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's all over with.
Ken, it's all right. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Well, who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you?
No, Lenny. Lenny told us.
I wish you were deaf again.
Lenny? Is that true? Did you tell them?
Finish your damn dinner and leave us alone, will you?
Oh, take it easy, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't? I acted my head off that Myra was here. I had actual conversations with her upstairs, just in case anyone was listening.
Was that you? You could have fooled me.
I did?
That's right, you did.
So you really weren't watching a program on Hitler?
No. We stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. What's the matter with you people?
It sounded so real, I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You have to forgive her. She's still upset about losing her crystal.
Well, we could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt who lost her dentures down the toilet and they got them out.
And she wore them again?
Well, obviously you cleaned them.
They could be blessed by the Pope and I wouldn't put them in my mouth again.
Unless you understand crystals, well, you just wouldn't get it. Apparently they have very special properties. You have to wash them in nice warm spring water. You must leave them in direct sunlight. You never dry them with a towel. You pat them with sort of a leathery cloth. They're evidently very delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. If crystals work for her, if they give her a sense of comfort and pleasure, what's wrong with it?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet is gone.
Now, if the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, don't.
I don't know if this would help her any. There's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, Chris, but I don't think so. Just leave her alone.
I'm not dead, you know. I can hear. Maybe Ken can't, but I can.
You know, I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think this is the time or the place to fix toilet sugar.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Bleeding arm and all, Cookie, that was one hell of a meal.
Oh.
My hat's off to you.
Here, here.
Oh, bravissima!
Bam!
But it was delicious.
I really liked the duck. I think that was my
The
favorite.
spaghetti was excellent.
Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody?
Quiet, everybody, quiet! Doesn't anybody what, Ken?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
Oh my God, he's right.
No.
What?
He is right. God, we've been down here talking about dinner and explaining to one another. We forgot about Charlie.
Yes! Yes! That's what I'm saying.
All right. I'll go up and settle this now.
Wait. We're all in a precarious situation here. Not only Charlie's, but a lot of people's futures depend upon how we handle this issue.
Meaning you?
Well, hardly. Cassie and I arrived late. We just heard about it. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I were cooking the whole time. Nobody told us.
Yep.
Sorry.
I wanted to call the police, but Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Want anyone to call the police?
So what are you saying? That it's Ken's fault? That he takes the rap for all this? No, that's not.
No one's blaming anybody for anything.
that.
All we're saying is that if it comes down to it, Ken's the most logical, that's all.
Thank you.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. Expected a little bit more from his friends. Oh God, what a bunch of wimps. You heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn, have you?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What is it?
I lost my earrings! My good earrings! My grandmother's earrings! Where did you lose them? Right here, right around here!
Oh, we'll find him, honey.
What they look like?
Old, very old, with pearls and little diamonds. Oh, my grandmother gave them to me. I'm just sick about this. Ah! My God! My God! What? They're in my hand.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I forgot I had them. I'm so stupid. Forgive me, everybody. So what were we saying?
Gwen, starting to worry about your wife. Think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's just in there trying to think of a way to get back at me. Don't worry. She'll come up with something. Yeah, she found one.
Please, forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly. No, really, I did. And for that, I am truly sorry. But you see, I have had a really rough day. And I suppose I'm simply not here tonight.
But that's okay, neither are Charlie and Myra.
Oh, that's funny! Oh, that is really very funny. I could never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
Well, can I get you a glass of wine or something?
Why? Does it look like I need one?
Who's she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
Oh, now whatever do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Push your hair back up, go sit in a chair.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Excuse me, I'm going to go get Charlie's gun.
Claire, wait.
Cassie, everyone here's your friend. Why don't you and I go out on the terrace and have a nice, quiet talk? Hmm?
You do! And you'll have a back worse than mine!
Oh,
Sit! Sit!
oh,
Now
I
sit!
see what you all are thinking.
Stay.
Now that is truly incredible. Because the same exact thing happened just last week to Glenn and me at a cocktail party for the National Democratic Fundraising Committee. You see, there was this attractive woman there. Very sweet, very smart, very refined. And because sometimes I can just feel so silly and insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. Well, they got up to dance, and they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
That's it. We're going.
I have just got.
Excuse me. You must have eaten too fast.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
I'll get it. Hi, Charlie. Hey, everybody, it's Charlie.
Molly. Who's Molly?
Charlie. Charlie, not Molly.
Yes, we're all here. Len, Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Claire, Kiss, Cassie, and Cookie.
Isn't that odd? All the women's names start with a C.
That's right.
Except Myra.
Her middle name is Clara.
And all the men's names are the same. Len,
Okay.
Glenn, Ken.
That's
Except for
right.
Charlie and Ernie.
But Charlie begins with a C.
What is this, anagrams for Pete's sake? Let him talk on the telephone.
No, of course we understand, Charlie. No, that's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to do. We'll be here. All right. He needs more time to think.
More time to drink. He shouldn't drink with value.
Think.
Think. Not drink! Oh my God!
What is it?
My ears! They just popped. They opened up. It sounds like a subway in here.
This is remarkable, but I am having the first headache I've ever had in my entire life.
Now, I just remembered something.
What's that?
Ernie's last name is Cusack. It begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name.
I can actually hear my own heartbeat. It's up slightly, but not too bad.
What about me, Ken? Can you hear my heartbeat?
Keep it up, Cassie. You're going to end up in the same place where your crystal is.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, or I'll start naming names.
That's it. I got to stay, but I'm putting you in a taxi. Come on.
Never mind, Glenn. I'll walk.
Walk 20 miles? What are you, crazy? Cassie, wait. Would you please wait?
You know, I feel badly for her. Especially because one day she'll grow old and die.
I just remembered something else. Glenn went to Penn.
Sit on it, will you, honey?
Oh my gosh, if I had you all in my group, I would never need another group again.
Shh. Quiet, I can hear him.
Hear who?
Glenn and Cassie. They're in the driveway.
The man is a German shepherd.
I don't think it's your business to listen, Ken.
If he can hear through walls, it's his business.
They're arguing about some woman. She sounds very upset.
Oh, I'll say she just kicked a car with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
Ah, Christ. The good side too, I bet.
I just figured it out.
I know what she's going to say. Len, Glenn, and Ken are all men.
No. It's Glenn Cooper. Glenn is the one that Myra's been having the affair with.
You think so?
Figure it out. Myra has been working very hard on Glenn's campaign. 2-3 nights a week, late nights.
Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it, she confesses, he throws her out of the house, he tells the servants to go home, and he tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption on your part. That is a very, very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Len?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Come on, we need to bring this thing to a head. Now listen, I'm going to go up and talk to Charlie and find out what's what, all right?
Hold it. Wait a minute. As far as Charlie is concerned, only Chris and I know about him shooting himself in the ear. Am I right?
Right? When I was up there, he had a pillow covering his head the whole time.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know that we know anything.
Well, he's got to know that we haven't seen Myra and that there are no servants around here.
Exactly. But what he doesn't know is that the rest of you know.
Go slower. Talk like we're children.
My point is, I told Charlie that you and I, wouldn't tell anyone else.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
No. I told Lenny. Lenny told everyone else.
But you were deaf then. You couldn't hear me telling everyone else.
And then you went ahead and told everyone after Lenny told everyone.
Go fast again. It doesn't make any difference.
What I'm trying to say is that as long as Charlie doesn't know that the rest of them know about it, then
Why
why
tell him now?
Yes.
I see your point. We have to keep up the subterfuge. If Charlie finds out that we know about the gunshot, he could go to pieces. So, until he comes down and tells us his own story himself, we have to pretend that we don't know anything.
I should be the one who goes up and speaks to Charlie. I tell Charlie that everyone else is here. And he says, well, does everyone else know what's happened?
You say no.
I say no. Then he says, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the servants aren't down there, then what did you tell them?
But something's wrong with Cassie. Whoops.
Whoops. What's whoops? She threw up in my car?
She just hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Let me know when he hits her back. I'd love to see that.
Would you please all be quiet? I can't hear myself think. Now, where was I?
You said,
I should be the one who goes up. I tell Charlie that everyone is here. And Charlie says,
well, does everyone down there know what's happened?
Ernie says, you say no. You say, I say no. Then Charlie says,
Well, if I'm not down there and Myra's not down there and the servants aren't down there, then what did you tell them?
I don't sound like that.
All right, listen.
No, I don't.
Listen, I've got it. Listen. Here's what we do. Charlie's going to want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large benign wart removed from his ear today, but he's all right. And suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip this afternoon, and Myra had to rush her to the hospital, but she's okay. The help, thinking the party was off, they went home and left the food out. We got here, we understood what happened, we cooked the dinner ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe the part about the mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then Myra's father broke his hip.
He lives in California.
Does Myra have a relative in the city?
She has a cousin Florence.
Then cousin Florence broke her hip.
Cousin Florence is married. Why wouldn't her husband take her?
Myra broke her hip. The neighbors took her.
But if he only had a wart removed, Charlie could have taken her.
Can't you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the wart, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
There's no logic to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man is up there in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean crap to him right now. Excuse my language. It's the telephone.
Don't you think we know it's a telephone, Ernie? We all have telephones. We're all wealthy people here.
All right, calm down. Jeez. Hello? Yes? Yes, may I ask who's calling? I see. Okay, just a second, please. It's a woman for Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
Home tartar sauce.
Should I go get it?
Wait. Glenn is outside just now. Can I please tell him who's calling? I see. Sure. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
What did she say when you asked who's calling?
She said, just a friend.
Well, how did she say it?
She said, just a friend. How many ways are there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways. Nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, perplexed, deceitful.
Ominous, anonymous.
This isn't Scrabble, for God's sakes.
Let me talk to her.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. I know Myra's voice. Give me the phone. Hello. No, this is Glenn's friend, Len. No, can't wait to get Glenn. Right. Do I know you? You sound awfully familiar. I see. Hold on 1 second. I don't think it's her.
Well, who did it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Why would she call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know how she is in the movies, like, she always plays the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's what she sounds like.
Like she's not Meryl Streep.
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. This isn't a game show, people. Glenn, Ken, whoever you are, get Glenn. Hello? Yeah, someone went up to get Glenn. Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Shh. Quiet, I can hear something.
I'll bet it's the Concorde landing in London.
No, it's a car coming in the driveway.
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Henry and Joan from Venezuela.
We got trouble. Boy, we have trouble.
What is it?
It's the police. It's a police car.
I knew it! I knew it! I told you we should call the police! And now look what happened, Ken! The police came!
Well, who could have called the police?
Maybe it was Myra.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were fighting with her out there, weren't you? Did she use my phone?
Not to call. She hit me with it.
She broke my phone? My new phone in my new car?
Will everybody calm down? We have to figure out what to say when they come in here.
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll down the windows.
Oh, they're gonna bust in my windows. Damn it, I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope.
Why did you leave her out the car? She is in no condition to answer police questions.
She was in good enough condition to smash my nose. I got blood on my shirt.
And you're running for state senate. I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
What's the matter with you people? I have a 6-year-old child at home who behaves better than we do.
Fine. Then get him over here and have him talk to the police.
Hey, Lenny, she's been doing her part. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody has called Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
Maybe Dudley called the police.
It's the phone again.
He's right! Oh, this genius is going to save our lives! He guessed it was a phone 2 times in a row!
Hello? Yes. Yes. Just a second, please. Glenn, it's for you.
Hey, who is it?
Oh, it's the same woman who called earlier.
What woman?
Oh, maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
You know how she sounds in the movies? Like she always plays the character perfectly, but it's not really her. That's how this one sounded.
Oh, that's terrific, Claire. We got police officers walking to the door, and you're giving us a resume of the party.
They're coming over. They're on the way over.
Oh, hi. How are you? No, it's not a cold. It's a telephone injury.
Okay, the thing we can't do is let them see Charlie.
Yes.
We can't let them upstairs, and we can't let him downstairs.
I think I should talk to her, but she's still very...
Above all, no false statements. We must keep within the law. This above all agreed?
Yea, to thine own self be true, wherein the hearts of better men. Are you freaking crazy? They are right outside the door.
I would like you to talk to her, but she's still out in the car.
They're going to ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
Okay, I'll call you back in 15 minutes. Are you still at the same 914 number? Okay.
Somebody kill him. Choke him with a telephone wire.
I'm very sorry about this, but I'm not going to be able to hold my bladder.
I've got it. I've got it. We tell them we never heard the gunshots.
You mean lie to them?
What happened to this above all?
It won't work tonight. Maybe some other time.
Yes,
I
yes.
promise if you let me go to the bathroom, I'll come back.
Yeah, you're a good friend and a wonderful supporter, really.
Let's leave him. Let's run for our lives and leave this schmuck for the cops.
Right, I'll call you back in a few minutes. Right, I will. Bye. Okay, what's going on here?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we all got an invitation for this party. And then when
Lenny,
we showed
stop! Think, everybody. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
We're all deaf people. We meet once a week. That's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
And now you know why they call her Pookie.
I got it! We were all watching the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin and we couldn't hear anything else.
That actually makes sense.
Yes, it's a terrific idea. An actually wonderful idea, except that there was no Hitler program! We made the entire thing up to fool this ass!
Had about enough of you, Lenny. music was on. We were all dancing. We didn't hear the gunshots. Claire, put on the music.
Claire, wait a minute. There's one last thing we have to do. One of us has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case they want to ask about the gunshots.
Oh, yeah, Ken is right. Charlie is in no condition to come down here and tell them the real story.
That's because no one's even heard the real story yet.
Well, exactly. But we have to be sure that the story that they hear is the story that's not going to get us all in trouble.
Never saw a sinking ship empty so fast.
I agree with Ken. One of the three of you got to be Charlie.
Whoa! When did you move to France?
Let's face it, I didn't even hear the gunshots.
Bang, bang! Bastard.
Well, isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, it is, dear, but not if you do it well.
You believe we're actually married to these men?
But this is a major felony we're talking about. Do you really want to spend 30 years in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
Okay, Lenny, Glenn, we're all in this together. This is how we're going to do it. We put out one finger or two fingers. The guy with the odd finger out is the guy who's Charlie.
Who made you Tony Soprano?
You got a better idea?
Yes. Let the women wrestle for it.
Oh. Let's just get this over with, for Christ's sake.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. No good. Again. 1, 2, 3. All the same. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Lenny! What do you mean, Lenny?
We all put out two fingers. You only put out one.
Oh, shit, I had two fingers. They were stuck together. I got duck grease on their fingers.
No, it was one, Lenny. I saw it. It was one.
No, I saw two fingers, I swear to God.
It was one.
And that man graduated from Johns Hopkins.
You go on upstairs. We'll tell you when to come down.
Oh, I'm anxious to come down as Charlie.
Okay, Clark, put on the music.
Wait. Everybody, grab your partners. Okay.
Can you shut that thing off, please? Somebody shut that damn thing off!
I beg your pardon. May I ask what you're doing in here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bust in the door.
Then why didn't you ring first?
I did. 5 times.
5 times? Huh. Well, we didn't hear it.
Well, I guess you had the music on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Of course. The music.
That's why we didn't hear anything.
That's why we didn't get any phone calls. We wouldn't have heard them.
That's what it was, the music.
It was on
So loud!
Now, what seems to be the trouble, officer?
Just a routine investigation. My name is Officer Welch. Officer Putney is outside investigating. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No. I live elsewhere, other than here.
As do I, officer. Live elsewhere other than here. Now, may I ask you what this is all about?
I just have a few questions to ask. I was just wondering if you could tell me who the owner of this house is.
Well, we'd be delighted to answer any questions that you may have, officer, but I believe it is first customary for you to inform us what this is all about.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you're not under any obligation to answer my questions. But I was hoping that someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
And is Mr. Brock at home at present?
Chris, is Charlie home?
Charlie? I think he went to walk the dog.
Then he'll be back soon.
I don't think so. It's a dachshund. They take very small steps.
He's home, officer. He came back.
Well, could I speak to Mr. Brock for a moment?
Well, as you can see, you kind of caught us in an awkward situation. We're celebrating a party.
Yes, I noticed. What's the
the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
Well, that won't take long. I just need one moment of his time.
Well, he's upstairs. He's asleep.
Asleep?
Yes.
In the middle of his anniversary party?
Yes. He was depressed, so he took some sleeping pills.
Well, could I speak to Mrs. Brock?
She's not here.
She's not.
No, that's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
Well, where is she?
Her father broke his hip. She had to take him to the hospital.
During her anniversary party. Couldn't someone else have taken him?
Her father lives in California.
It has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's very complicated.
You, sir. Something wrong with your eye?
I was putting in some eye drops and the cap fell off in the whole bottle of it.
And what is your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
You want my name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with giving me your name?
No, I just can't see you. That's the problem.
You don't have to see to talk, sir. The drops didn't go into your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel that you are being unnecessarily abusive to these people. Now, if you'd like to answer us any other questions, you are first going to have to inform us what this is all about.
Yes, sir, I will. Could you tell me who owns the BMW outside?
That would be my husband.
And what is his name, please?
You do not have to answer that, Claire.
Leonard Gons.
Is Mr. Gons here?
I object!
I'm not a judge. This isn't a courtroom. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know what it is.
Well, you still haven't told us what this is all about, so we're still not going to tell you what Mr. Gons is.
Why do I always have so much trouble in this neighborhood? All right. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 2005 Porsche convertible with New York license plates smashed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen at 8:15 tonight, right off the dealer's lot. The man in the Porsche got away. Do you know who that brand new Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock. Purchased today as a gift by his wife Myra as a surprise wedding anniversary present.
Well, surprise hardly says it.
Aha, so you are here to investigate the car accident.
That's right. Now, if Mr. Gons is here, I'd like to speak to him. And if he's not here, the police department would like to know where he is.
I see. Officer, would you mind stepping outside for one moment?
Why?
Well, you see, Mrs. Gons is my client, and I would like to consult with her for a few minutes before any further questioning. It is within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
Okay, we don't have much time. One of us has to be Lenny.
What are you talking about?
The woman doesn't even know about the gunshots. She only wants to ask Lenny about the car accident. But Lenny can't be Lenny because we need Lenny to be Charlie in case she needs to ask Charlie about the new car. And we can't let her see Charlie because Charlie's upstairs with a bullet hole through his ear.
Do you understand him in real life? We don't actually talk that much.
Okay, Ernie, Glenn, let's do this again. We need a Lenny.
Oh, leave me out of this stupid game.
I know it's a stupid game, but we need a Lenny.
Never mind, the girls will do it. Come on, girls. Odd husband is Lenny.
But my husband is Lenny.
No, Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Get in the circle.
But I don't know how to play this.
It's easy. Just put out your fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, your fingers. Cookie, open your fist.
But I don't want to lose my earrings again.
Just 1 or 2 fingers. All right? 1, 2, 3. Oh! And it's me. I lost my own game. I'm sorry, Ken.
It's all right. It's okay. I'm Lenny. Ernie, get the door.
Glenn is right by the door. What? Mr. Soon-to-be state senator doesn't open doors anymore?
Well, I'm glad to see you're not all dancing again. Now, where's Mr. Leonard Gons?
He's right here within this room. I am Leonard Gons.
You are?
Yes.
How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know whether he's here or not. Police Academy. And who are you, ma'am?
Oh, I'm his wife. His wife's best friend. Her, Mrs. Gons.
And are you here alone tonight, ma'am?
No. I'm here with my husband, Mr. Gorman.
And where is he?
Must have gone home early.
Not much of a party, is it?
Had its ups and downs.
Say that again. Now, Mr. Gons, tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Would you mind stepping outside one more minute?
I'm not going any place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live until I get what I came for. Even if my entire family has to move in here. Yeah. Well, I guess that wraps that little bundle up. Sorry to disturb you folks.
Oh,
There'll be further questioning for you tomorrow, Mr. Gons.
I understand.
No need to take up any more of your time tonight. Thank you and good night, folks.
Good night, thank you. Yes, sir.
I know I've seen you someplace before. What's your name again?
Cooper, Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
Why, just as a matter of fact, I'm running for the state senate.
Right, right. I saw you do an interview on PBS. Why were you so afraid to give me your name?
Well, you know how it is. When you're involved in politics, you hate to get mixed up in these sort of affairs.
But you were hardly involved. Unless you witnessed the accident, did you?
No. My wife and I didn't arrive till late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
What gunshots?
Hmm?
I said what gunshots?
I suppose the gunshots when you were chasing the stolen car?
That was 12 miles away over in Terrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper? Yeah.
Gunshots were fired about 9 p.m. from inside 1257 East Steel Road, East Landing. Set to investigate.
1257 Peekskill Road. Well. We've got ourselves a doubleheader here tonight, don't we? Anybody want to tell me about the gunshots? Nobody heard them, I suppose.
I couldn't hear you for a very long time, sorry.
Who's the woman out in the BMW?
It's my wife, Cassie.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to her. I need Mrs. Welch. That's Mrs. Glenn Cooper out in that BMW. I need to speak to her. Get her in here, Connie.
Connie with a C.
Looks like you all had a fine dinner here tonight. I'd like to speak to the help.
There was no help.
Then who did the cooking?
I did.
And what is your name?
Cookie?
I mean your real name.
That is my real name. I have two sisters named Candy and Tabby, I swear to God.
That blood on your shirt there, Len?
Well, I guess it is. I'm kind of accident prone. I must have stabbed myself with a fork during dinner.
Blood on your shirt there, Glenn?
Yes, I must have brushed against Len when we were dancing.
Ken, Len, and Glenn. That's really weird.
It's just a coincidence.
Yes, it is. My name's Gwen. You all right, Mrs. Cooper?
Oh, all right. I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She accidentally dropped the electric cigarette lighter on the leather car seats, and I pulled her jacket trying to get her out of the car.
And how'd you get that nasty blow in your nose?
She was hanging up the phone in the dark, and my head was too low.
Oh, my. We have a lot of cartoon humor here tonight, don't we? Oh. You hurt too, man?
Oh, I have a chronic back spasm that makes it very difficult for me to sit, stand, or walk.
And I suppose you didn't hear the gunshots either.
No, I was dancing. It's good for my back.
I think I was almost at the door on this one. Mrs. Gorman. your occupation.
Oh, nothing. Well, not nothing. I'm a liar, a lawyer, and I'm also a mother. I have 2 children. I have a boy. I only have 1 child. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous.
You and everybody else, ma'am. I'm going to say something now that's not really in my official capacity, but I don't believe one damn thing I've heard it here tonight. I think there were gunshots in this house tonight, and I think someone or everyone is trying to cover something up. One man gets hit in the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. Somebody's BMW gets all smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to sleep. The hostess takes her father to the hospital in California with a broken hip. And nobody hears 2 gunshots because everyone was dancing, including a woman named Cookie who's been cooking all night and can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I am a real cop, you understand? I am not someone named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now I want some real answers, intelligent answers, believable answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I want to talk to Mr. Charles Brock about what really happened in this house tonight, including the possibility that he has 2 bullet holes in it. Now I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get him down here, or I'm going to take 2 seconds to go upstairs and get him. Don't mess with me now. I'm so close to promotion I can taste it, and I'm not going to screw it up with this case. Do I start counting, or do I start going up the steps? It's up to you.
Wait. Would you wait, please, just a minute? Can you hold on just a second? Ernie, Kent, Glenn, don't you think it's time we ask Charlie to come down?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. Let me get him here. Charlie? It's Ernie. Yeah, are you ready for us now? We're ready for you. Oh, just relax, Charlie. It's just a hysteric nerve reaction, that's all.
What's the matter with him?
He thinks he went temporarily blind. Just put some cold water on your eyes and get down here. Now there's a police officer here who wants to talk to you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why. He's fine. He's coming down.
You see, officer, we were all trying to protect Mr. Brock because he's a friend of ours, and we all knew we would be in jeopardy if we didn't tell the truth. There were 2 gunshots here tonight, which I personally did not hear, but I share equal blame with those who did hear them but did not come forward with that information, in spite of the fact that I personally did not hear the gunshots.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless, I'm sure Mr. Brock will be able to tell us the full and complete story, the details of which none of us have heard yet, about the missing wife, the disappearing servants, and the 2 gunshots which I did not hear.
No, I'm getting another spasm.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Well, hello, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Feeling all right? Charles?
Mr. Brock, I'm Officer Welch. Please, sit down. Now, Mr. Brock, tell us exactly what happened from the very beginning. What happened here tonight?
Okay, the story, as it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling. Oh, God. Well, here it goes. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I got home from work. My wife Myra was upstairs in her dressing room getting dressed for the party. And I walked to the kitchen to get a bottle of champagne. And Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in there with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. As I climbed the stairs, I remember thinking to myself, my God, God, it's my 10th wedding anniversary. And I can't believe I still love my wife so much. Myra was putting on the perfume that I bought for her for Christmas. I purposely buy it because it drives me crazy. I get to the top of the stairs, tap on the door. Tap, tap, tap. Myra opens it, and I hand her a glass of champagne and make a toast. To the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 years. And she toasts. To the best man in the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss. I toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that's never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She says, to the gentlest hands that ever stroked the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that's never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, we kiss, we toast. By 7 o'clock, the bottle is finished, my wife is sloshed, and I'm completely toasted. And then I smell that perfume. That perfume I could never resist. I loved her in that moment with as much passion and ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. Now I tell you this not with embarrassment, but with pride and joy for a love that grows stronger and more lasting as each new day passes. It's now 8 o'clock, and we lay spent, naked in each other's arms, complete in our happiness, when suddenly there's a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And the door opens. And this strange kid is standing there with a knife in his hands. Myra screams, "Eek!" I jump up and run for the gun in my drawers. Myra shields herself with the towel. I run back with the gun, ready to save my wife's life, and the kid says in Spanish, "Yo quito se tablo enchilada porque es en Quito menudo." But I don't speak a word of Spanish, and I never saw Rosita San Romero before, and how was I supposed to know that the knife was just to cut up the dinner salad, and he was only asking if they should heat the dinner up now? So, I aim my gun at him. Myra screams, pulls back my arm, the gun goes off, bam, and shoots me in the ear. Well, Romero runs downstairs, hysterically screaming, "Mamacita! Mamacita! Me la que pasa! Loco, bang, bang!" The crazy man took a shot at it. Well, my earlobe is bleeding all over Myra's new dress, so she runs downstairs to get a new dress and to try and stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero from leaving, because without them, we would have no dinner, but it's too late. They leave in a huff. Myra then runs down to the basement where we keep the cedar chest. She's looking for the dress that she wore last year for Bonds for Israel, but she can't find the light switch, trips down the stairs, and passes out in the dark. I then come back downstairs looking for Myra, but I don't see her anywhere, but I do notice the basement door is open. So I close it and lock it, afraid the crazy kid's coming back, of course not realizing that Myra was still down there. Well, at this point, my earlobe is killing me from the hole in it. So I run upstairs and take some aspirin. Suddenly, I think I hear somebody steal my beautiful old Mercedes, so I take another shot at him. Bam! Well, blood on my fingers, it gets in my eyes, and instead of taking aspirin, I took 4 Valium instead. Oh, suddenly, a car pulls up. Oh my goodness, it's the first of the guests, and I want to tell them what happened. But suddenly I find that I cannot talk from all of the volume. So I decide to write a note. But my handwriting, it looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid they're going to think it's a suicide note, and they might call the police. And my good friend Glenn Cooper is coming over tonight, and it would be terrible for his campaign to get mixed up in a suicide. So I tore up the note, and I flushed it down the toilet, just as everybody comes running into my room screaming, "What happened? What happened?" And before I could even tell them what happened, I passed out on the bed. And that is the whole damn story. As sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. You know why I buy it? I buy it because I liked it. I don't believe it, but I liked it. See, I'm in love with my husband, and I'd like to get home early to him tonight. Sorry to disturb you folks. Take care of that here, Mr. Bronk, and happy anniversary. I have to get out of this pretty soon.
Okay. Where in the whole wide world did you find out the nerve to tell a story like that?
I made it up.
Well, of course you made it up at the end.
Well, as I was telling you, sentence by sentence, word by word. I didn't know where I was going, but I just kept going.
But you don't even speak Spanish.
Yeah, I made the Spanish up too.
You beanie pants, we could have all gone to jail for perjury.
I know, but that was the fun of it. The ultimate chutzpah. I never had so much fun in my entire life.
I am impressed. I am sincerely and deeply impressed. Lenny, you have without a doubt the weirdest mind I have ever come across.
A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting bored with our marriage, I fell in love with him all over again. To Lenny!
Hey, I have an interesting question. What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra?
Hello? Yes, Charlie. Yeah, we're all down here. Are you up to having some guests? Wonderful, wonderful. We're dying to hear the story. We're on our way up. Charlie, he's going to tell us the whole story.
Good. I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story. Oh, honey, where's Daddy? Can we come back down here and look at this?
I'll buy you 1,000 crystals, Angel.
So amazing.
Who is it?
It's me, Myra!